Yep.
Run! No! No! Corey, why? This is Kirby Marie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to some more of Duty Aftermath.
Yes!
Before we begin, as usual, I would appreciate it if you guys would give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Would appreciate you. Also, leave your comments if you thought of this video or anything in general. Also, check out my brother Kaplamago. Usual. Show us some love and support. So, last episode where we left off, we kind of started things off with. I don't remember.
Yeah, last time we finished the game. Well, technically,
we kind of started doing a couple of puzzles on the old school from the first game. We mostly used Shannon, Corey, and Stan, and we had a boss fight with Jedediah, which is the dude who chose Ben, the guy we never cared about.
Yeah, poor man.
and Herbert, which was the principal from the first game, was that everybody got killed.
Yeah, he was still alive.
So he was still alive and mutated just like his brother Leonard.
Wow!
We had a boss fight with the two of them at the same time and we defeated them. But then for some reason, I don't know why, the credits just rolled in and like, I don't know what happened. Like,
yeah, we thought the game was over.
Yeah, we thought the game was over. We thought it was over for sure, but then out of nowhere, another cutscene happened, and turns out the professor who was with us the entire time, he's also an evil douchebag.
Wow.
And then he took us all away. Corey was with Amy. Amy's belly has grown up since, and she's probably going to give birth to a monster.
Yeah.
And Shannon and Stan were in the second ambulance, and the ambulance kind of, oh my god.
Ghost.
And the ambulance kind of crashed whatsoever, and now we ended up in here. So anyways,
let's continue on forward.
How do I walk slowly?
Move that stick slightly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but before we, anyways, sorry, don't know what to say. Anyways, without further ado, we're just gonna jump right in and get it to it right. So yeah, we got bad news by the way. We have no weapons. We are screwed.
Yeah, Stan is afraid. He's not happy about it. With his face.
Alright.
Now we gotta walk slowly past the crowd.
Well, good.
Well, the only
I
thing
think
we have
we're
is
going to
this
see the
ambulance.
sun come up.
Stan! Shannon!
What?
We're in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah.
I managed to escape. They took Amy. I'm gonna try to get her back.
Don't do anything stupid, Corey.
I can get them.
Corey, by yourself, you're going to get killed.
She wait for us.
Oh my god.
Okay, so they may have gone too far. Yeah.
Fall Creek's middle class
Oh, we're back in
dungeon.
the
I always hated this place.
Yeah.
Oh, their ambulance crash here.
Delta, Theta, Gamma. I didn't think I would ever set foot in here.
So
Oh yeah, Shannon wasn't here and Stan, but we were here as the other characters.
yeah.
So
This is Shannon's first time.
and Stan.
So Stan was outside here, but then
I just enter here right now.
Socrates 3. This is Professor James. Do you read me? Over.
This is Socrates 3. I read you loud and clear. We're hitting some turbulence. Stand by. Over.
We have a new pickup location. Lincoln Stadium. I repeat, pick up the specimen on the Lincoln Stadium grass. Over.
Roger, Mr. James. Lincoln.
Get away from there!
Oh god.
oh, that got smacked all over here. Okay, let's go back to
What about here? Can we use the key? We gotta get something here,
No,
right?
we don't got to. Let's run.
Go in here.
know how
You're
we
about
do
to
this.
die.
Corey, what do you think you're doing?
For crying out loud!
Oh, you got connection.
Yeah, I got my butt right there.
Just heal yourself, dude. You need it.
Dude, look at that different damage.
I don't know what that's for.
Cool! That did the
Wait,
trick.
there's nothing else I can do here? Oh, you need to lock it.
Okay, I mean,
I didn't time that one.
Right.
yeah. That took way too long.
Yeah, that's just too long.
We have no weapons.
He's dragging me away!
Oh, I'm dying. I'm about to die.
I can save doors.
I can't see because you're in the... Okay, try to survive. I'll get up.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay, go. Hurry.
I'm gonna take down there.
Well, I think you need to survive. Whatever. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die, Chris.
Yeah, we're all about to die. Okay, I think we're up here now.
Someone heal me the hell up.
We have no help. We're with no healing items. We have no items.
This doesn't look like the bathroom door.
Look at that.
Nobody's going to open if we don't knock.
Use it back.
Okay.
We'll
Is that
open
my daddy?
first
Am I there?
and knock later.
That's okay with me.
We're done.
Okay, I'll take two. Yes.
And a little bit more health. Okay, there's something else around here before we leave.
That's cool. Wait,
it's
I
right
don't...
there.
Okay.
I
use
wonder
one.
if they went through that large gate.
How do I...
Put it over there.
I'm trying to it.
Yeah.
Oh my, what the hell?
I did it! I did it!
I'm so wounded right now.
Okay.
Careful. You don't know if you could actually... How do I shoot again?
Where are we?
I gotta smell this.
This thing is going to give me a huge headache.
So that's what I wasn't that bad. That's rough. Sounds good.
Oh! Oh, I accidentally wasted it. I was trying to reload. You wasted it. Sorry.
Get over here, dude. Get these parts.
Wait, I'm seeing if you got me alive or wrong. Go ahead.
Oh wait, we can't get the part. We don't have enough items.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
you
this
can
is symbol. You gotta do it in the puzzle.
What's this? Symbol right there.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, where are we?
Somewhere.
We're
Wow, this fraternity building is huge.
It looks like a ceremonial room.
well, welcome to the
They're
cult.
either megalomaniacs or they have something they're trying to compensate for.
Yes, even if it's an hour long or whatever.
Yeah, like it's only been like maybe 10 minutes only.
We've been wasting 10 minutes
When it's
on
all
both
over,
puzzles.
we'll have time for romance, okay?
You mean a date without guns? That'll be strange.
Oh my god, Shannon,
And then
really?
no gun. Like who brings guns to a day like this?
These? Wait, so we need someone... Oh, it
Yeah,
says...
it's
oh,
5. What's
no, que me confundí que te
Here is
sí,
one.
dice 5-1. Number 1, espérate. 5, it says 1-5, and this
Yeah,
one's 3. 1-5-3.
Let's save
Oh
this
my
here
god.
for I think we need to find something else.
8 and 2.
Okay, I think there's more over here again. Yeah.
And 6 and
7.
this doesn't
Here,
have another.
We're missing one.
What about upstairs? Can I see it upstairs?
Can't put the easy one.
I mean, that's fine, really. Oh. What the hell?
All these things come from Leafmore.
It seems that the Friedmans are superstars here.
Great. So there's a future for psychopaths.
Get that out.
Just try to shoot it. Help me, help me. We're gonna die. There's so many hard hits.
I think I should take it like find it head on.
Cool. That did the trick.
There's nothing else in there. There's nothing else left in
Well, we gotta find more weapons. You wanna go upstairs now?
there. I guess we'll go upstairs. Probably go to my death sentence, though.
Oh, yeah, wait. It's already here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's right there.
Wait.
Oh,
Oh, the numbers are something shiny.
there we go.
1, 2, 4?
Yeah. We got these two numbers wrong.
Whatever.
Or I think we did it
What
wrong.
kind of freaking mess we were doing at the number?
I think we did it wrong. I think it was supposed to be. This one's right here. I think this two we got it wrong.
1, 2, 4.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 4.
How am I to solve it? Put the notebook
Yeah, I
back.
think it is.
My goodness. I hate these puzzles already.
Yeah, so,
Why are they adding these puzzles?
so are you ready? Are you gonna
Ready
open the door?
Ready to die?
Okay, let's see. I think I'll see Amy get first.
What is
Or maybe not yet. We're in the library.
More puzzles? No, don't do that yet.
This is Puzzle Central.
Hold on. I can't see it. Wait, there's a box here.
Oh, there's
Nothing.
nothing inside. That's the soda.
I need it. Give it to me.
You said it.
Give it to me. Give it.
Okay, we got this there.
It says here.
Lost for the benefit of humanity while they were opening the gates of eternity? Benefit?
Can I hold it?
There's more boxes right there, right there. You find nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, let me check now.
Okay, I need to read. From William James, October 25th, 1902. Dear Leonard, we can no longer deny that the incredible planet you brought back from Africa slows down the cellular aging process. In fact, it stops it completely. We shall cure humanity of its greatest affliction. We will kill death itself. Wow. You still need to refine the process so that it will be compatible with the human body. I understand the passion you're putting on your quest, but as none of your guinea pigs have survived to date, it would be suicidal to try it on yourself.
There's another card.
Okay, from William James, May 8, 1903. Dear Herbert, we know that the noose is drawing tighter. Using your students as guinea pig was the height of foolishness. Fortunately, the complaints from the parents will not have any consequences.
Wow!
The fraternity has already called upon the highly placed former members of the government. The case will be soon hushed. Research must continue. We must save your brother Leonard and this project to this end. We regularly send you new test subjects through unofficial channels.
Yeah, so they're still supporting. They still support the use of students.
Okay. Absolute knowledge requires that a balance be maintained between enlightened souls and the ignorant masses. The members of the Delta Gamma will use this knowledge for the benefit of society. Honor nature and reveal to men gifts they cannot see. You, the spiritual elite of this world.
Sacrifice it.
Wait, sorry.
But you go down.
Trabajo. Okay. Must sacrifice everything for the benefit of humanity, including its necessary humans themselves. You will thus guarantee the triumph of reason over the ignorance of mankind. Medicus curat natura sana, the doctors treat, but it's the nature that heals. Jared Crowley, founding father, it's 1760 to 1852.
Others is not a sacred thing.
No, it's murder.
Power always
So
ends
they're
up in
trying
the...
to cheat death, pretty much.
Yeah.
But hold on, there's
Well,
gotta be
they-
more stuff in there.
Like, Wait, where are we?
He's looking at something. Hold on. What is it?
Down there. Wait,
That's going to help us.
I think it's our weapon.
Oh! Hell
Okay,
yeah.
that
Go
was-
back mine. So this dude died. Okay.
Wait, that dude is way too big, right?
Yeah. He was like, I don't know.
Yeah,
He was like Jedediah, but
he did that.
okay.
So-
So are we getting close? Come on.
I think we are getting closer. We got all our
This
weapons.
camera angle. You can confuse.
Like, I'm surprised we did not die.
Is there a safe station?
I don't
Safe
think there's a
station.
safe
Gotta
station.
love my safe. I swear we have to do this shit again.
Okay, keep on going. And we made to this.
By the way, I don't know what coordinates to take. I mean, it's over coordinates.
Let's see if they're friends. You're not gonna offend this friend. Okay, there's a safe
Flower!
station.
So let's break the box in two.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be my host. Fight.
Nothing?
There's nothing. It's safe. Tell me, Fred, are you ready to finish this game once and for all?
No.
No, why?
I'm nervous of what's gonna happen now.
Yeah, well,
I killed some brain cells.
wait, there's more backstory.
Jesus.
Like, you better be ready to break some
Break it.
decks if there's nothing here. You don't.
Where will they put boxes in?
Well, you got all the weapons ready on you.
Where are... Wait. Is he one? Okay.
Okay, let's see cards. I think I.
Whoa.
Okay,
Is this a baseball?
okay.
Well, a football
But
player.
you gotta get
Here we
time.
are, at the climax of
Wait,
things.
that's Kenny!
Yeah, so you're still alive.
Wait, what's Corey doing?
Corey, even though I took everything you cared for away from you, you will come to love me
Why
like
would you?
a brother. For you and I will be the same.
Infected Corey.
You know what, Kenny? There's only one person I ever belonged to,
He's gonna kill himself.
and it was May.
What? No! No! Corey, why? Oh my god! Touch him?
Our family's getting bigger now, sis.
It's just
You were my only family, Kenny.
Please take care of my child.
no thanks.
To the no, to the no, no, no.
I think he already escaped. But this time with no chance
Don't worry. I'll make sure it will be dealt with. I won't allow it to live.
Shannon!
dead now. Yeah, well, you said the exact.
But now they can't kiss or something?
Man, you think this is finally the end of it?
I doubt it.
I don't know. But it is time to cut all family ties once and for all.
Rock and roll, baby. Rock and roll.
Now we gotta change the music because we get copyright.
That's always the official one.
Let's hope. Okay, so there is so much that I'm gonna take. Well, I'm not gonna take headphones off. There is still so much that I need to talk about this game. Like, So that ending meant that it was set to have a third obscure game, but I guess this game didn't do so successful enough to make a third sequel.
Yikes.
I kind of did like the ending. It felt a little badass, to be honest.
Yeah.
I did not like the fact that Corey in the end got infected and had to kill himself in order to stop the infection.
Technically, all the new characters died.
Exactly.
So none of them survived. All
None
just
of it.
died.
So I don't get what the hell was the point of adding these new characters when you start to want to care about them, but then you never care about them again. You're like, they're dead, whatever.
Yeah, like, the only character we care about was Corey and May, and they
A
died.
little bit, yeah. But we actually can't care about the characters from the first game, like Shannon and Stan, and Kenny, which I can't believe Kenny had to go be in this position.
Yeah. I just right that Kenny did not attack the professor, right?
Yeah.
He just got in the helicopter and just flew away. And that would have exploded too, but
Yeah. But it's such a shame because I wanted to like this game. But I think I like Obscure 1 better than this one, in my opinion. I did like, however, I don't know if I mentioned in the first one, but I did like, however, when they added the section of the school from the first game. I really like it. Kind of takes me back memories from the first game, and it kind of was super fun in that aspect. But I think that's about the only good thing from that section. And I don't know. I feel bad that the ending I like it, but at the same time it feels like one of those endings that is
like a cliffhanger.
like a cliffhanger.
Yeah, we will never know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. The ending was set to probably make it Obscure 3, but it was never done because this second game was that successful.
Yeah. But it was still a good game.
It is fun when you're playing it with friends and whatsoever. I did not, however, like the final puzzles. They felt way too complicated. Like, we made our brains have to work so hard for it.
Especially mine. You didn't think that much. You already blew up your brain.
I kind of was trying to. I even wrote one of the puzzles in the notebook, and it just still didn't work out. Like my brain exploded.
I think the hardest puzzle was the door.
Yeah, the hardest puzzle was the door. So yeah, I felt like this game was just being made to be made. To be honest, like I guess they made so much money from the first game, and they made a second one with actual story, but the story wasn't even that great.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
But the gameplay was a lot more better than Obscure 1.
Yeah, they did improve a lot. I did not like the fact that it was scripted, like I said, and that certain characters had to do some stuff. I would have preferred the game to be like the first one where even if the characters later die on, okay, but you could have chosen which characters you would have played as. But in this one, you had to play a specific character for a specific section, and it was kind of stupid because, I wanted to play more as the girls, like me, Amy, or Shannon.
And I play as the girls, and you play as the boys.
Yeah. And
we didn't unlock nothing like the first game.
Yeah, they didn't even give us like that extra behind the scenes like the first game.
Yeah, I think this one has no bonus
Also,
content.
the game is like, it's a game that came out in the year 2007, which was also a time where like the mindset of the people was super different from now. Back in the 2000s, it was a time where people would criticize you for being a goth, for being a nerd, or girls like Amy who were blonde and had boobs and stuff like that, like they would be curvy towards them. And they sexualized a couple of characters as well, but I was back in the 2000s, so if you're ever like, what the hell was wrong with these people? That's how the 2000s was with these teenagers. Those always making frat parties and stuff. I think they might still do frat parties in this era, but not like before where it was much more worse, I think.
Yeah, I think before it was like a bit more not too strict.
Yeah.
Hey, look, this last part was right there.
But now I did not mention the monster designs. I did like some of the monsters from the first game were brought back, like the Cthulhu's and some of the mini Cthulhu's. But I like the monster designs and of the new additions, like the spider monster
Yeah, that ate you up.
that ate people up.
Yeah, and the giant monster too.
Yeah,
Like,
the one that I didn't like because I feel like the developers at this point were a bunch of perverts as well is that monster who flew in the sky, because when they open up their legs, it's literally a JJ monster and they
yeah, with teeth.
and just sticks your face right in it as your, which is kind of stupid. That monster's my least favorite. The fat monster was okay. There were dinosaur monsters. Well, they were okay.
You're the
too.
dinosaur one?
No,
Oh yeah.
Giant dinosaur, but it's
Yeah,
like the reptile monster.
reptile monster.
Yeah.
And then what dinosaur?
Dino Crisis stuff.
Dino Crisis.
Cool. I also did like now for the abilities of each character, I did like May's hacking system. It was pretty cool learning about some of the famous people from back years ago, like Albert Einstein and a bunch of more. I like doing her puzzles.
Yeah.
And so Corey's was simple. It was like the Uncharted Nathan Drake. I think, whatever. Savannah and Kenny were just like muscles and
muscle. And Amy was the
cryptid. I like that one too, but we only used it in a couple of sections. I don't know.
I wish we had more chances to use those skills.
It was pretty cool.
But by the end, you only use Corey and
Stan
most of the time.
Yeah. Shannon's ability to smell those disgusting black spores, it was kind of odd. It was a simple mini game, but I like that they changed it, but they changed it to something that still isn't that good, but whatever.
I wish you still had the ability to heal more life to your partners.
Yeah. And I did like Stan's lockpicking section. It was the last ones were hard as hell, but
and this one I made it hard. The first one you just did lockpicking automatically.
The last ones were hard, but it was still pretty fun. I think that's my favorite minigame section from Stan.
Yeah.
And
at least in this one we also had some boss fights at least. We had like 4 boss fights, right? Well, three of them were Kenny's, of course, but still.
Yeah, and one of them was with Jedediah and Herbert. I also like the character development that went through the characters from the first game, like Shannon and Stan, and Kenny a little bit, because, the 3 of them been through hell from the first game, and seeing how Kenny easily gave up on that because he thought there was no hope of getting out and let the darkness consume him was kind of cool, but at the same time it saddens me because he was one of our favorite characters in the Obscure franchise.
Yeah.
And
he was the main character. He was like the main character in the first game too.
Yeah, and Shannon and Stan, I like their development as, the 2 of them being in this hellhole together and reuniting, and not only that, but sharing romance interest. And it was and I like that chemistry between the 2 of them.
Yeah, they were sharing romance at the wrong time and wrong place too.
Yeah.
But still.
I did not like, however, that, I don't know if I remember mentioning this, where they added Jedediah, who's the son of Herbert, which I felt like it was unnecessary to add him. For me, they shouldn't add him. For me, it was because the twist was good, that Herbert was still alive, but he turned into a monster. I think that twist was good, but it should have just been him in a different monster form using the flowers, but not having Jedediah take care of him and let him use the flowers and whatsoever.
Yeah, but
Jedediah is my least favorite enemy in this case.
Well, he is a boss fight, so
yeah, he was my least favorite enemy. And the professor was evil, but he still died.
Yeah, the professor got us from the very beginning. Like, we thought he was our ally from the start.
But unfortunately not.
Because he helped us by giving us the syringe to make more potions.
We didn't expect in 1 second that it was him working with Herbert as well, but whatever. Personally, I think that the first game is better still than the sequel. I would still recommend people, if you want to play this with a friend, it's super fun, and I'm sure you'll have a great time playing this and hearing these ridiculous dialogues and whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, I would rate this game a 6 out of 10. Because even though the story wasn't that good, there were still some sections that they got it right. Like, again, the school from the first game, Leafmore. Some of the cute, cool little puzzles with Stan's lockpicking and main hacking that earns a couple of extra points, and some of the monsters design were good.
Yeah.
And the ending was okay for me. So yeah, but
Yeah, I would say that this game is a lot more harder than the first one.
it is. But still, like, I mean, 6 out of 10 isn't that bad.
Yeah, it's like average at best.
Yes.
But still,
I mean,
still a very good game.
And
Still.
I don't think I rate the first game, but the first game for me is a 7 out of 10. Still not like a 10 out of 10 because it's still got some issues too, but it's better than the second, sorry, of Obscure. And it's such a shame. I think they were actually planning to do a third Obscure, but I guess, like this game didn't successfully do well, so yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, who knows, maybe in the future they might make Obscure 3, but I doubt
don't
it.
think so because the company who made this game doesn't exist anymore. I think the last game they developed was back in 2008, and we're in 2020, unless they change the company name or whatever.
Yeah.
I do, however, would like to see a remake of this one day. Like, if some developer can like take this project and bring it back to life as a remake or a remaster or whatever the hell, I would be down for it again. And instead of making it 2 playable characters, give it a 4 playable characters too.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
And give the other person like a split screen.
Or an option to choose who you want to play as.
If the other person goes off screen, like, then split the camera and we can see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because having just one camera focus is just kind of a bit complicated.
It was complicated playing. That was another thing. It was quite complicated when you had to play with. Like, it's fun to play with your friend, but you know, old games of the day would give you a split screen, but this one didn't, and we were so confused most of the time.
Yeah, because sometimes you were getting attacked and it was in the camera mode.
And the camera would focus on you, or if the camera would focus on me, you get attacked or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit hard too.
Yeah, but I didn't like that much because of that problem.
Yeah.
We mostly there because we didn't have
For
no
me, the
help.
story started good. But for me, the story kind of lost me when Jedediah came into the picture and Herbert.
Yeah.
That's when the game kind of lost me.
Yeah, I think the game went terrible way when it started just killing everybody, all the characters we're playing as.
Yeah. I would have preferred if the main villain was Kenny and Kenny alone, like the center of the attention.
Yeah.
But like I said, I like the Herbert twist too, whatever. Yeah, but that's our thoughts on this game. It's such a shame that the game ended like this, and that we had to end it so soon. It was pretty fun to play. I just hope we can get a remake of Obscure one day, and someone brings this game back to life. You can get this game on Steam, or you can buy it for PSP. This one at least for PSP, or maybe PlayStation 2 if you still have a PlayStation 2. And yeah, go play it with a friend. Don't play it by yourself because it's hard and also not fun to play alone. So.
Yeah. Like, imagine the last fight by yourself. It will be a lot more harder.
We died 3 times in the final boss.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But those 3 times we died because we didn't know what we were doing.
Yeah.
That we need to lock pick and then we need to take the smoke out.
Yeah. But anyways, that's pretty much it for Obscure 2. Thank you guys so much for sticking your ass on this series, and thank you Cobramico for playing this game with me.
Yeah.
Very excited to do more co-ops with Cobramico. We don't know what we're going for next, but we'll see soon. Who knows? It was really fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop us the like button. It definitely helps a lot. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, We would appreciate it if you would, and also leave your comments and your thoughts on this video or anything in general. And yeah, that's pretty much it for us. We love you, we appreciate you. I have no idea what am I playing next, because I know the next new thing was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, but that's you know, in the schedule after Final Fantasy VII finished, but I don't know what we're playing next, so stay tuned. And yeah, that's it. Check out Chronomicle, show him some love and support, and yeah, we'll see you on the next new series.
Bye, everybody.